Hello and welcome to Post to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. This is a video I've been actually waiting to make for a while now. I haven't had the time to get it done, but here we are. It's time to review my predictions from the preseason of last year or last season. So these are the predictions I made before last season even started. What was I thinking, right? Who makes predictions and thinks they're going to be right? Well, no one. No one who wants to have fun with it, because that's the whole reason I did it, is just to have fun. I don't make predictions to think that I'm going to be right. I know I'm going to be wrong 98% of the time. It's just fun. It's just something that I think all sports fans and specifically I think hockey fans really enjoy doing, is making predictions. So we're going to review my predictions to see how well I actually did. And the answer, spoiler alert, not good. Not good at all. However, the goal was to get at least one thing right, or one team right. So I was predicting the points that each team would get at the end of the regular season. The goal was to get one right. Just one. Let's see how I did. I'm going to start off with the Metro. So the Flyers, I predicted that they'd have 85 points. So they actually got 98. 98 points. That's a point differential of 13. And it's funny, and I've said this before, but last season, the Flyers went on a 10-game winning streak, missed the playoffs. Last season, or the season that just passed, the Flyers went on a 10-game losing streak and made the playoffs. I just find that really funny. So I really did poor on that prediction. They did it a lot better than I was expecting, mainly due to the goaltending. I really thought that Elliott would struggle a little bit, but he actually did pretty good. So you know what? I totally admit I was wrong on that one. New Jersey, I predicted they would have 86. They actually got at 97. That's a point differential of 11. That I think New Jersey really surprising people, including myself. So, hey, again, I admit that I was totally wrong there. Anything under, I think like 10 and under, or we'll say under 10, so 9 to 1, anything in that point differential range, I'm going to be happy with. Anything over, I could have done better. So the Islanders, I predicted 88 points. They got 80. That's a point differential of 8. I'm okay with that. Carolina, I predicted 97. They actually got 83. That's a point differential of 14. I'm actually not upset with this prediction, because if Scott Darling played like he did in Chicago as a backup, but as a starter in Carolina, that prediction actually would have been almost spot on. Maybe a little bit short. Unfortunately, they did have some goaltending issues there. Columbus, I predicted 99. They had 97. That's a point differential of only 2. I was so close to getting one right. The Rangers, I predicted 103. They actually got 77. That's a 26-point differential. That's not good. That was a terrible prediction. However, halfway through the season, the Rangers management staff was like, yep, rebuild, and just flushed everyone. So that's something you can't predict. So I'm not that upset about that prediction. Pittsburgh, I predicted 109. They actually got 100. So point differential of 9. I'm okay with that. Washington, I predicted 111. They got 105. That's a point differential of 6. That wasn't too bad. I did okay at the Metro. Got some wrong for sure, but I'm not upset with the Metro. Let's move on to the Atlantic. Florida, I predicted 78. They got 96. They really turned on the Jets there at a couple points in the season. That's a point differential of 18. So not good. Detroit, I predicted 79. They got 73. They actually underperformed. I was actually being a little... I thought my prediction was too low at the beginning of the season with 79. But they actually got a lot lower than that with a 6-point differential. So pretty good with that one. Buffalo, 93. They got 62. It's a 31-point differential. Not good. If you look at Buffalo, they should be better. Like, if just on paper, they should be better on the ice, but they're not. Fingers crossed for this year's coming. Boston, I predicted 95. They got 112. I think they surprised a lot of people. That's a 17-point differential. Ottawa, I predicted 96. They got 67, and that is a 29-point differential. A team that went to the conference finals the previous year shouldn't get 67 points the next year. We talked about this 1,000 times. There's lots of problems in Ottawa. So I'm upset, not so much with my prediction, but how Ottawa did this year. I would have really liked to see some success there again. Montreal, my team, I predicted 98. They got 71, minus 27 point differential. Ooh. Toronto, I predicted 101. They get 105. That's a 4 point differential. Tampa Bay, 103. They get 113. That is a 10 point differential. I think my Atlantic was a little bit worse than the Metro, but still not too bad. Pacific, Vancouver, I predicted 75. They got 73. 2 point differential. I was so close. Oh, this one. I don't want to talk about this one. Las Vegas, 76. I predicted that they would get. They got 109. That's 33. It's a 33-point differential. Here's why I'm not upset about this. Because every single person predicted that the Vegas Golden Knights would not make the playoffs. Okay, maybe not everyone, but 99% of the people predicted that they wouldn't make the playoffs, let alone make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. And I'm not really that upset about that. That's actually why I wore this Vegas merch here for this video. Just to show a little, you know what? I was wrong. I apologize for underestimating you. My fault. Arizona, I predicted 97. What? Why did I do that? Oh yeah, Antti Raanta. And by the way, if Antti Raanta had been healthy and played that entire first half of the season, Arizona would have been in that 97, between 90 and 100 point range, honestly. If you look at the last half of the season that Arizona had, is actually really impressive. They got 70, so that's a minus 27 point differential. San Jose, I predicted 97. They get 100, so 3 point differential. Heck yeah, I'm okay with that. Los Angeles, I predicted they would get 98. They got 98. Yes, I did it. I actually got one right. That's awesome. I actually didn't think that I would get one right, but I did. Calgary, I predicted 99. They got 84. That's a minus 15-point differential. Anaheim, I predicted 107. They got 101. It's a minus 6-point differential. Oilers, I predicted 111 points. I think a lot of people predicted some pretty high point predictions for the Oilers. Unfortunately, they only got 78 points. That's a point differential of 111 78. 33. Ooh, not good. Let's switch over to the Central, the last division here. I predicted that Colorado would have 64 points, which I believe was a 16-point improvement from the previous year, so I was being a little generous. They actually surprised everyone. They got 95 points. So my point differential was 31. Not good, Neil, not good. Winnipeg, I predicted 89. They got 114. That's a 25-point differential. Dang. I'm mad at that prediction, legitimately. I apologize for that one. I'm sorry. I really didn't think the goaltending was going to work out in Winnipeg this year. Minnesota, I predicted 93. They got 101. Actually did a lot better than I thought. That's a 8-point differential. Dallas, I predicted 98. They got 92. They should have done better than 92. That's a 6-point differential. Nashville, 99. They got 117. I guess they weren't tired from the previous year's playoff run. That is a 18-point differential. Chicago, 102. I predicted. They got 76. That's a 26-point differential. That's not good. Not good at all. And the last team, St. Louis, I predicted 109. They got 94. And that's a 15-point differential. My Central was bad. My Central was really bad. The closest I got in the Central was a 6, which is with Dallas. That's not good. See if there's anything else that was worse. No, that's pretty much it. My Atlantic was not great either. But anyway, the point is that I didn't do good at all. I got one right out of the 31 teams. I only got one right. So I don't make these predictions thinking I'm going to be right. You shouldn't make these predictions thinking you're going to be right. It's just for fun. And you shouldn't make fun of anyone else's predictions. It's just like someone out there predicted that the Vegas Golden Knights would do good last year, and everyone probably made fun of them. And then look who's laughing now. So strange things can happen. Never make fun of anyone's predictions. There's situations that you can't predict. You can't predict that Vegas goes to the finals, or even does as good as they did in the regular season. You can't predict that Nashville would be an 8th seed team the previous year and go to the Stanley Cup Finals. You just get lucky sometimes. So you can't don't bother making fun of anyone. It's just, we're all hockey fans. There's no reason to start fights and stuff. So I hope you guys made some predictions before last season, for the last season, before in the preseason of last year for the season, and I hope you do in this upcoming preseason for the upcoming season. English not good today. Neil bad. Anyway, it's been a long day of filming. You'll see this video before I show you other videos that I filmed, but I filmed a lot of videos before this, so I'm going a little crazy in the old brain, the old noggin. So thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be making predictions coming up soon, probably in the next month or so of the season to come. I'm really excited for it because I love making predictions because it's fun. So keep that in mind. Thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Subscribe if you're new. Like this video if you liked it. If you'd like to save $20 on your first purchase at SeatGeek on your tickets, you can use code POST2POST. Save yourself $20. Win-win. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Adios.